welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Mother of God. Alright, let's go talk to the Tanner. Are you the Tanner?
Mother of God!
Yes, but I can't talk to you. Why can't I talk to you?
Lost something here?
Yeah, but I want to talk to you, but I can't seem to talk to you. There's another one. Okay.
God's blessing.
Hi.
What can I do for you?
How goes it?
How goes it, Tanner?
Mother of
Very.
God! Not well, lad.
Not well?
At all. Every evening there's such a racket, a body can't even take his rest after work.
You don't say. And what's the cause of all the noise?
Some pack of louts raising hell behind my home. And when I want to tell them to go elsewhere, they beat me.
When are they there?
Nearly every evening. Every god-forsaken evening. Shouting and bellowing there till nightfall. And then they leave. Probably to get drunk.
How many of them are there?
How would I know? They make as much noise as a herd of wild boar in rutting season.
And did they all attack you?
Aye. They knocked the stuffing right out of me.
And nobody does a thing about it?
I've been to the bailiff, but he couldn't give a rat's arse. There's no commotion under his window, so what does he care?
That's quite a bailiff you've got.
A scarecrow would keep better order.
If you want, I'll take care of them.
Well, you look like you could move mountains, but there are several of them and just one of you.
Perhaps we'll be able to settle things peacefully.
Maybe. They might think twice before kicking your arse.
I'm not even wearing my armor.
Perhaps I can reason with them. It doesn't have to come to blows.
I have to put my armor back on if I'm going to fight with somebody.
Break a leg, lad. Or better yet, don't. But if you manage to pull it off, you'll get your reward. Don't worry. Take care.
All right. Let's go ahead and...
What?
Let's go ahead and put on the armor. Let's see. Oh, I don't need those on. Oh, I don't need that on. Actually, I kind of like how this looks better. I know it's not as much, but it's alright. Alright. So this E or a B? It always looks like a B, E to me. Oh, are they here already?
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
What went on with the Tanner?
When things got lively, I wasn't here. The others were, though. Go ask them. Goodbye. What do you need?
What happened with the Tanner?
Nothing out of the ordinary. He came to test his mettle like everyone, but he couldn't even get past
Really?
young
He
Wheat.
did it on purpose?
Then he started whining about getting his money back because we tricked him,
Oh.
so we threw him
He
out.
paid?
He came back a few times after that complaining about all the shouting, ordered us to bugger off elsewhere.
But you didn't.
No! And when he got really annoying, he got a punch in the mouth, and he hasn't been back since. Doesn't dare to. But it didn't shut that big mouth of his. Good luck then.
What are you doing here?
Nothing special. Just a little evening wrestling. It's good for your back and digestion.
These guys all seem nice.
And your purse too, if you know your business.
If I wanted to join in, what would I have to do?
It's pretty simple. First you have to beat Weed. He's that not too dangerous looking fella there. But some nights, he gets a good rest and he's got God on his side. Then you can try one of those three. Doesn't matter which. And if you whip all three, you can test your mettle against me. Fair enough?
So the last match is with you?
That's right. They say a bout with me is no joke. Just bad humours.
Hmm.
I want to fight you.
What did I tell you? First beat Weed and those three clowns. and then I'll have time for you. Got it? Take care.
Okay, so can I... Okay, who's...
I'm honored that you should come to me.
You're honored?
I heard you gave him quite a beating.
It's his own damn fault.
Really?
It seems like...
He just came to tell you to go elsewhere.
That's what he told you? Bollocks! He came of his own accord. It was him started the fuss, after he'd lost all his money.
He really tried to have a go. I wouldn't think he'd have it in him.
He tried, but he didn't have much luck. He does pack a punch. But landing it in the right place, ha! I'm not surprised he's got no children.
Let's fight.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
God be with you.
Oh wait, I forgot how to fight. Wait, okay.
Yow! Ow! Yow! Ah! Ah!
What do I do? Okay.
Ah! Ah!
Okay.
Damn.
Sorry.
Greetings, good
I
night.
think I need to fight
How may I
you.
serve you?
Let's fight.
You look pretty good. But I'm betting it was just luck.
We'll see.
Good luck then.
Oh, did I win? Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to knock you out. Okay, next. I fought. Oh no, I didn't fight you yet. Let's fight.
Let's fight.
That wasn't bad. But let's see how you do with me. Goodbye.
Oh. I'm trying to remember how to do it. If you get too close, then he just grabs him. I just kind of want him to keep punching. Oh. Alright. Now I can fight him, right? Do I have to fight Stump too? Okay, so I fought Weed, and I think I fought Lanky, right? Yep. And do I have to fight Stump? I thought
Let's
I only
fight.
had to fight. Oh, I guess 4
That
total.
wasn't bad. But now we'll take it up a notch.
Are you sure?
Goodbye.
Thanks. Okay, now I think now I get to do the last guy. Him? Let's fight.
I want to fight you.
You put on quite a show. Can't say I expected it. Take care.
How did you not expect it? Have you looked at me?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, stop. Stop doing that. It's annoying. Ooh! 375 groschen? Nice. Wait, I won, right? Is he okay? I'm sorry. Wait, is he dead? Did I kill him? No. Alright, good. Oh! Because the option of to kill him wasn't there, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk to this dude now and tell him that he's full of crap. Oh, wait. Do I still need to talk to somebody? Wait, is it him that I still need to talk to? I can look at the... Defeat of Punch.
That was pretty good. I didn't think you had it in you.
You were really good. I've got to hand it to you. Most lads don't make it past me. So listen, I want to tell you something.
What's that?
There are people here looking for really tough men.
Oh.
And I'd say you fit the bill. So when you walk through town this evening, if there's a light in the church, go in and wait a while. If they like the looks of you, they might give you some work.
Thanks. I'll think about it. The tanner sent me. He says you've been causing a commotion at night, and I thought I might convince you to stop.
Ha! So all his whining finally found a friendly ear, did it? Let me tell you something first, whelp. I'm the bailiff's man, and we're not doing anything wrong here. Old Lederman's only been whining like that since he lost a bit of silver. Didn't bother him before that.
He told me different.
Ha! Of course he did. Otherwise no one would help him. Go ahead and ask the lads. They'll tell you the
Yeah,
same.
I did.
It's God's honest truth.
I'll take you at your word.
Yeah.
But what
I
should I do
believe
now?
them over.
The way I see it, you've got two choices. Screw that old liar and leave him be, or get down to business.
Okay, so... Get down to... I don't know what... I like the idea of using speech, but double cross the tanner as opposed to get down to business. What's the difference?
Or there's a third possibility.
What would that be?
We put one over on that pinch penny. I'll tell him I've taken care of everything, and you and your friends don't show up here for a few days. I'll get a reward, and we can split it. And then you can
Alright,
come
that's
back
not a
later.
big deal, actually.
Practically free money.
I like the sound of that tune. The devil take the tanner. We'll
It's
hold
not
up
really a big
somewhere
deal,
else
and he
for a
kind of
few
deserves
days.
it.
And you come and see us once you've got the coin.
Alright.
All right? God be with you.
Okay, so, is he still out and about? Because it's probably pretty late now. Probably not. He looks like he might be in the house. Yeah, okay. So we'll come back to that. I kind of want to finish this quest before I go to the main thing, because it's a part of the same quest. So I just don't want it to disappear, because you know what happened before. I guess I'm a little bit scarred from that. This is it right here. It looks like he's here. I can get a room.
I am honoured that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Have you got a bed for the night?
Certainly. For how long?
Just the one night?
Good night.
Sure, but let's see your coin first. These are harsh times.
Here you are.
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud.
I should have given him a little bit more since it's so cheap, and I might have been able to score some points.
Are there any problems around here I might be able to help with?
Nothing I've heard about. Thank the good Lord. It's quiet here.
Here we are.
Good luck then.
Okay.
Here you are.
sleep as long as I can, because I'm gonna have to wait till evening to go to the church. Sorry. My bad. That was rude. Okay, what do I have here? Pretzel? Um... Okay, so I gotta go that way. Let's just take my horse this time. Pebbles!
Yeah.
Come on, Pebbly Poo! I don't think we should wear my full-on knight's outfit though when I'm meeting with the, you know, because they said that I should look the part, so that's kind of hinting at the fact that I really shouldn't look like a knight. I should look more like a ragamuffin. So I'll put that other stuff back on. Okay. Is this the Tanner? I don't think so. He's further. Oh crap, I fell off.
Yeah.
I mean, Tanners are never good in this game. I'm not Tanners.
Well,
I guess I was thinking of... Well, I never... I need to talk to you.
God save you.
I've taken care of the lads who were bothering you. You'll have a quiet evening tonight.
God bless you, lad. And here's something for your trouble and kindness. Unlike that miserable bailiff.
If anything else grieves you, just say the word.
Goodbye. Is someone there?
Nope. That's so bizarre. I think I have to come back here at night. I don't know how late. There you are. Let's see,
The groschen I
Here's
got
the
from
money.
old Leatherman. I hope he wasn't as tight as a drum. He always struck me that way.
you can have half.
Here's your full share.
That's not half bad.
Mm-hmm.
All that messing and fussing paid off.
And when do you aim to be back?
A day or two. We'll see.
I got a ton of money. These guys probably have, you know.
Goodbye.
Alright, bye. Okay, so now we gotta wait probably a little longer until nighttime before we can go into the church. So they're gonna hang out. Or they're gonna go away for a couple of days and just come back and piss them off again. I mean, it sounds about right. The Tanner thought he could take them, wanted to earn some extra money, and couldn't take him. And then whined about it. That sounds... I don't know who's telling the truth, to be honest, but I just felt like those guys were just there to fight, and they were just like Fight Club, you know? If it's legal, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Let off some steam. a lot of guys like that.
Who is
so
it?
shut
Hey?
up. Shut up.
Someone there?
Nope. Nobody. Okay, so light on. I think if I stand here where I can see it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if I need to do anything. There is a light on. I just was thinking it would be on at the top, and I don't know why I was thinking that. Let's see if I can use. Maybe this is
Hallowed be
it.
thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in
Amen.
heaven. What?
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like. People talk.
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
I could have said Thomas. That's. I don't think. Should I? Did he tell me not to? Did it? I'm gonna say the bailiff's man punch.
The bailiff's man told me about you. The one who runs
See,
the
I
fight
don't think
club
he
in the
told me
quarry.
not to tell anybody.
Did he now? Well, I hope you trounced him. Bastard took my money at dice.
If you want, I can give him a proper hiding.
I did.
Just to
I
show
did,
you I'm
though.
serious.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Who's Pius? And why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked
All right,
up.
so he was a bandit.
How?
So
Did he steal something?
the name's
Yeah,
familiar.
that was
I don't
part
know,
of
maybe.
it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
No, okay.
I'll have to find
Where
him
is he?
first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Oh, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister. or
Oh,
whatever
I
it
have a
is.
key. I can
But
get
only
in there.
monks can get in there.
No, I have a key.
Just monks and Pius. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
How will I recognize Pius?
He won't have
I know
been
how to
there
get in there. I
long.
have a key.
He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal? He always went about
Normal.
well dressed and had a fine looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk. Then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
We're better.
Seriously?
There's more wine there than in the royal cellars. And I doubt he suddenly stopped drinking.
They liked their ale, I think, back then. I could have watched too many movies though, so don't go by me. I'm just gonna say
And how
it, but
am
I know
supposed
how.
to get into the cloister?
Hey, you'll think of something.
Yeah, I will. I just want to.
Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And
I
do you
mean,
have any
that
other
would be
ideas
fun
besides
to
secret
find,
passages?
but
Well,
I have a key. So.
There's this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that
Do I
you could
have
use
to? Can I
pass
just go in
yourself
with my
off as him.
key?
A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright? God be with you.
That's funny. Gotta be with you. Okay. So I probably should go ahead and what's that? Is that a key to the monastery? Because I already have one. Okay. Oh, this is the key to get outside the church because the church door is locked now. Okay. Let's take a look at what I need to do. I think I can eat. Yeah, and I may just go ahead and eat at the pit because I can sleep it off. Eat from the pot, not the pit. Okay, I didn't need to sleep it off. Okay, I didn't even fill me up totally. I think I should probably go get some different clothes maybe. I mean, does it matter? Probably doesn't matter. Because it's not like I'm sneaking up at night. Sorry. You don't have to say anything. I do need to buy night clothes again though. Oops. Oops. Because I forgot. Let's see. This is... Wait a minute, where's the... Where is it? Oh, I'm here. Okay. That's fine. Okay, let's take a look at our quest, though. Okay, so talk to the young man who's supposed to enter the monastery. I'm gonna go ahead and tell Saradzik what the guys want me to do. I think it's, since I'm a good guy now. He's probably in Sasau, though, isn't he? I mean, not Sasau, in Ratai. Yeah. I have my thing on, right? Yes. Let's go ahead and fast travel over there. Let's get on my horse, though. Where'd you go? Is that you? No. Okay. Let's go ahead and fast travel to Sasau and talk to Sir Radzik. I keep saying that. I mean Ratai.
Yeah.
Well, who's this coming here?
Fucking come on then!
What the heck?
Is that all you got?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Why am I stuck in a bush?
I'm going to enjoy this.
And why would I surrender?
Yeah.
Crap.
You.
Alright.
Come here, lily liver.
Whoops, that wasn't what I pushed. Game. Why? Wait a second. Wait, you look like a... Wait, why don't I have anything on? Oh. I don't have anything on! No way! Oh, frick. I don't even have freaking boots on! I don't have my sword on! How is that a thing? Okay. Seriously, where the heck is my... Why are my weapons not even on? I don't remember taking... Oh, when I fought with those guys. Crap. Okay, well, I probably should... I don't want to wear this helmet. I need to find a different helmet that I can't see out of it. Okay, let's go ahead and take some marigold, I think. Oh, and bandage yourselves up. Where... Is it in other? Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure I selected my sword. Why is it taking out my torch? Okay. Also, where's my shield? I had a really good shield. I'll have to get a new shield because I had a heavy shield. Okay.
What was that noise?
Nothing.
What have we got here? Entertainment?
Okay. He's hitting me again. Can I put it? Can I take my sword out, please?
Is that the best you can do?
Apparently. It wasn't letting me take the... I'm not gonna mercy kill you, stupid. Seriously. Idiot. Okay. This is why we go with our horse, but of course this made it hard for me to do anything because... Alright, let's go ahead and fast travel again. I need to take out my torch. Every time I travel without a torch at night, I get arrested. Only in Ratai. All right, we made it. That was a bad situation though, because my horse just kept getting stuck. So I couldn't, get away from the guys, and I actually was just gonna get away enough to back away and then go forward again. Is he in here? I think he's in here. Where the heck is he? Oh. Is he just in here?
Oh.
Could you move over, please, guy?
Oh.
You're in the way!
Oh.
I swear this game with this. Okay, where the heck is this man?
Oh.
Where is he?
What are you doing here?
Oh.
Is he invisible? Why'd you close the door?
Huh. Well,
Is he in here? Okay.
what are you doing?
What time is it? It's... okay. He might be in this locked room. There he is.
God
it was
save
him.
you, Henry.
It was him laying
God
laying
bless you.
down. I didn't
What
recognize
troubles
him
you?
without his armor.
Sir, this investigation into the Neuhoff massacre, it's getting a bit complicated.
What have you found out?
I tracked down a gang of robbers who recruited killers for Pribyslavitz. They know the Horsons who torched Neuhoff.
That's excellent news. Did you find out any more?
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do what they say. That means murdering one of their former cronies, a fellow they call Pius. Apparently he was at Neuhoff too.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them? Huh. I don't much like the sound of it.
That's not the worst of it. This Pius is hiding out in the monastery pretending to be a novice.
I
I'd
like
have to
that
get
you can do
inside the
this.
cloisters to get at him.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the
I have a
abbot
key.
won't give up any of the
I
novices.
shouldn't tell him that though. I
Secular
stole it.
law has no jurisdiction inside the monastery. But this is the second time that something untoward has happened there. First the counterfeiters.
I agree
now
with
this.
you. Thank you.
I'd be glad to have someone take a look inside.
What should I do with Pius once I find him?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in
Joining the
Rattay.
order.
He'll
Can I
interrogate
really
the
do
man
that?
and
That
give
might
him a
be
fair
fun.
trial.
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting into the cloisters, finding Pius, and then getting him to the bailiff.
Far from it, lad. But I have confidence in your abilities.
It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the order. Damned if I know how, though.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Sadly, my relations with the monastery aren't entirely congenial.
Same.
You'll have
same.
to figure something out for yourself. Goodbye.
Same. They hate me. Is this out? No. Okay. This guy's in my way.
How are you, Henry?
Hi. I don't know who's saying that. Oh, it's him again. That's funny. Alright, let me take my torch away. Alright. Is this where I can sleep? I forgot where they set me up. Yeah. Let's go ahead and sleep a little. I stayed up all night. Okay. This will get me through. Let's take a look at our... It's raining again. Holy cow. Can I just enter the monastery? Do I have to... I think on my next playthrough, I might do something like that. If I'm allowed to go into the monastery, I'm just going in it. Because I can do that. I have a key. I'm not supposed to have a key, maybe, but I have a key, so... Why can't I see anything but rat's eye? There we go. I don't want to deal with the ambush.
Yeah.
I don't want to make my job harder than it is. I mean, I'm saying harder, but it is fun. It does sound fun. It does sound fun. But again, I want to get through. Let me see what happens when I go into the monastery. I'm trying to remember. This is the door, right? Yeah. Wait, it's open.
Huh. What was that?
He's stuck. Oh, whoops. All right. I think I need to go in at night. Let me go in at night. Let me sleep if I can.
Over there! For God's sake! There! Over there!
Over there, what? Over. Where are you going? Overseer? Overseer's hand. Okay, I have no idea what just happened. I can't talk to him though, so... I was gonna sleep.
What's that?
No idea what...
You there! Stop! Surrender! You've
What
committed
happened?
a crime and I'm arresting you.
Wait, whoops.
Enough.
Bollock! Gotcha! Now I'll fix you good and
What did
proper.
I do? Is it
You'll
trespassing?
soon learn what justice means.
What?
Try that on someone else. I know full well you're responsible for murder and other crimes
No.
too.
Who's there?
If it was up to me, I'd send you straight to the chopping block.
I didn't murder anyone
You're
yet.
lucky
Well,
the
I
law
did,
will
but-
only let me throw you in jail.
All right.
Enough! What impertinence is this? Do you really want me to lose my temper?
Aye, right. I've gone all weak at the knees.
Mother,
What's going on there?
I don't know what he...
Put me in
Fine,
jail
I'll
then.
go to jail.
Get moving.
I don't know what I
I
did.
hope you rot
The only
there.
thing I did was sneak into the monastery. I didn't murder anybody. I don't understand this game sometimes. Who did I murder? Besides bandit. And that guy, but he was responsible for, that was in self-defense. I really wish that when they accuse you of things like that, they tell you who you murdered or who you're supposedly, because I have no idea what he's talking about. And this is so ridiculous. Can you skip it? I just have to wait.
On your way. And if I get my hands on you again, you'll rue the day. Got it?
I don't know what I did. Freaking idiots. That's the wrong way. You want to get out of my way, you jerk? Is this the right way? How do you get out of here? Oh, maybe it is this way. It didn't even look like a door. Where even am I? Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I'm way over here. I have no idea what the heck they're talking about. Let's go this way. Okay, so, first of all, everything in my pocket is probably now donezo. Which is just an apple. Well, I need to look for food, but I might as well see about, I need to wait.
Are you looking for me?
Let's see.
Probably. Where are you? Mother Fabian.
Henry!
Hi.
God be with you.
Yeah.
See you later.
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try it. Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
You guys stop standing in the hallway, in the middle of the doorway. So I need to eat something and sleep. So I probably should just go to the baths. Maybe I should join the order. Maybe it will be easier. I'm trying to get done with it quicker. Where's the... a little further down? Is it in there? It's in here.
Damn it.
Greetings.
What was that all about, Henry?
I'd like to order something here.
And what is it you'd like?
Proper bath. And my clothes need washing.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. Take care.
Teresa's probably wondering where we are. We spent 8 days in jail. Okay, we're still hungry. We're being watched. And we have to go to sleep because I'm gonna pass out. Let's get over there and sleep for a week. Yeah, I don't know what I did. I mean, I never murdered anyone. I think I have in this game, but not there, not at the monastery, not where they would know. The only thing I did was sneak into the monastery. That's it. This is the guy over here.
God grant you health. How may I
And you.
help you?
I need to buy some food if you have it. Let's get some bacon. And I might as well buy these. A bread roll. Do you have any, like... Okay. That might be enough. How much my nutrition is half? You know what? I actually do really love lentil soup. I'll have that. And then we'll... Oh, wait. I didn't buy it yet. That's right. Check basket. Haggle.
Let's have a word about the price.
Alright, so... Alright, so...
I feel quite...
You feel quite what? Hungry? Oh wait, are you Carl?
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No.
I'm messing this up.
Goodbye.
Oh, right. The guy that's actually I'm looking for. Okay. Let me sleep
Can I
first.
sleep here?
I'm gonna pass out.
I suppose I could find something. For how long?
One beer for me.
For one
Just
night.
the one night?
Sure, but let's see your coin first. These are harsh times.
Ale for me.
I'm gonna give him
That's
a little
quite
more.
a lot. Can we discuss the price?
You'll like it here. Like
I meant
sleeping
to
on a
give him more
cloud it
than
is.
that. Okay.
God be with you.
Oh, and let's eat really quick. Okay. There we go. I think that's all I bought, I believe. Forgot to save, or sleep and save. It's fine. How long can I sleep for? Okay, so... I can eat from the pot in the morning, I believe. Okay, let's see where this goes. I kind of wanted to, you know, sneak... What the heck? Why did it do that? That's weird. Alright. Game hates me. Okay, so, just see where it goes, I guess. I wanted to get done with it a little quicker, because I have the key to get in. Okay, drop into the pot. Okay, I thought I could put the dried mushrooms in there. Townsman. Oh. That was funny. Townsman? Townsman?
God save you.
Hi. Are
You
you
wouldn't
Carl?
be Carl by any chance?
No.
Okay.
See you later.
See you later. Okay, he doesn't want to talk to me.
What? Are you volunteering to get your head smashed in?
All right.
That's right. Let's go.
Ah!
Nice.
Tonight,
Drop it.
I tell you,
Again?
if I'm going to spend the rest of my life in prison, I'd like my last hours of freedom to be memorable.
At this rate, you won't remember anything. And it's not a prison, it's a monastery.
You okay?
Well, it's a prison in all but name. No drinking, no good food, no music. And I'll never see the fresh bloom of a maid. My humble
They kill him?
greetings. How may I serve you?
Are you Carl?
Are you Carl by any
I
chance?
think it said that his name is Carl.
I am. Why do you ask?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes. Yes,
beer
it's
for me?
true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give
This'll
me a
be
few
more
more
fun.
days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel. So instead, I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
Let's have a drink.
A man after my own heart. The drink's on me. And will my guardian angel here join us in imbibing? No, he will not. Perish the thought. My dear, dear lad, what a cross I have to bear. You know, after the tavern, we should pay a visit to some whores.
Teresa wouldn't like that.
But Manfred won't let me. Get rid of him. Take care.
I'm glad to see
And you?
you.
You're Manfred, the young lord's guardian.
Indeed I am. Why?
Okay, no timer, I see.
I've been looking for you two for quite some time. I've been sent by the young lord's father with a message intended only for him.
Has my lord changed his mind at the last minute? Who are you? I've never seen you before. You look trustworthy enough. I'll leave you two alone for a little while. God be with you.
Okay.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
Why are you being sent to the monastery?
Like every lusty young lad, I'm fond of
no
fair
kidding.
maidens, but I got too fond of one, and let's just say she was, indisposed for 9 months.
But they don't send you to the monastery for that.
They do, when it's the daughter of the lord of your feet.
Oops.
Shit.
He's not bright.
Shit
He's
is
not
putting
bright.
it mildly. The Lord of Bookerver was less than pleased. He knows he'll never marry off his daughter now, so he gave father a choice. Either pay him 1,000 groschen in compensation, along with my balls on a silver platter, or pay 1,000 groschen and put me away somewhere no one will ever see me again.
Why didn't he want him to marry her? You know, I mean, he's a loser, but he's a lord. And he knocked her up. Isn't that what normally you do back then, is marry the girl? Like, that would save her reputation.
Why does your guardian never leave your side?
So I don't run away. Of course, I'm free to walk around, but he watches every step I take and won't stop until I'm behind the monastery walls.
Well, he's not watching you now.
What good is that to me when he has all the money, and even my saddle and riding cloak under lock and key?
I mean, I know more about, like, ancient China than I do about ancient Bohemia, but, like, I know that reputation, at least in ancient China, is very, very important. It would be more important than the not liking this man. So their parents, the parents of the daughter, would say, you have to marry the daughter now to save her reputation.
Why don't you just run away?
Bare-arsed? What the hell would I do? I don't
Yeah,
know
he's
how to
a-
work.
he's a young
I have
lord.
no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins.
I figured.
If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. Well, that's your problem. You could only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ? I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ. You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down when he sleeps.
So I'll steal it and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bare-arsed?
Yeah, so I have to steal his purse
I don't
as well.
know how
But
to
I'm
work.
already
I
stealing
have no
the
money,
letter.
And that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor
Yeah,
people
yeah, he
everywhere
does
and
not
they
do
get
that.
by somehow.
If I have to choose
Okay.
between...
That's all then.
So I've got to
Goodbye.
steal. From that guy. Is this him? Okay. So I think what I need to do. When is this pot replenished? I need to wait until nighttime. Because I can't pick his pocket in daylight like this, and I'm not in practice right now because I haven't been doing that kind of thing lately. So let's wait until nighttime. Seriously? Lady, do you have any food on? Oh, okay. Is he back in here now? Huh. Townsman, Fresco Master, still drinking. There you are. Okay. Zach. Oh, Zach is isn't he one of the blacksmiths? It looks like people are slowly leaving. I'm gonna wait just a bit and see if more people head out. What happens if I talk to him?
I'm glad to see you.
Are you?
I'd like to speak to you about something.
What's on your mind?
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
I'm gonna save first.
Here.
Oh, the lighting. The lighting in this game. It's a beautiful game, but the lighting is harsh. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and save. Let's see if he'll
There's still
give us the
something I'd like
writs.
to speak to you about.
Let's see if we can talk him into it.
One beer.
I hear you've got a writ signed by the abbot granting entry
Because that's
to the
something that
monastery.
a knight would do more than
Indeed, I do.
pick his pocket.
What of it?
I need it.
What good would it do you? You don't want to become a monk instead of him, do you?
Yes, I do actually. But I'll need that writ to do it.
Now that's funny. I've never heard such nonsense in my life. The boy must enter the monastery, and there's no way around it. If you want to become a monk as well, you'll have to earn your own place.
Let's try and bribe him.
What if I give you a few shiny groschen?
I have a lot of
for
money
that
and I
writ?
keep killing
Could
bandits.
you give me enough to compensate for all those years of pay I'd lose?
But he doesn't want to be a monk.
I know. Unfortunately.
So I'm gonna
There's
have
no
to
other way.
pickpocket him, aren't I?
You see,
I'm just not very
you
good
gave
at
the
it.
Lord of Bukova an unwanted grandchild. He can count himself lucky he wasn't castrated
I
straight
thought I
away.
won because
But
it's
normally
a success,
you just need to
but...
pay some form of compensation for that sort of offence, don't you?
Yes, 1,000 groschen. But a boy would keep chasing after women, and who knows how it would all end. The monastery really is the safest place
I mean, I
for
kind of agree with that.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
Good luck then.
All right. Does this man ever sleep? Let's try and wait just a little bit.
Closing time.
Oh crap, that means I'm still in here. He's coming, right? Is this him or a different guy? That's him. Okay, I'll wait till she goes to bed. He apparently doesn't sleep. I forgot how. I forgot how. Got it. Alright, so I don't have to steal his money. Still no. Alright, so I probably don't have my bed anymore. I probably should have paid for a couple of days. I may be able to just still sleep in it. Yes, I can. Alright, so we got the writ. I'm surprised I got it. I actually truly lucked out.
Jesus Christ be praised. How may I serve you? God be with you.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, we can try it. See now? I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Okay. I think we'll save that for when we get a little hungrier. Okay, let's go ahead and enter the monastery. He'll know I did it. I mean, I'm the one that was talking to him about it, but whatever. I should start collecting these again and have some in my pocket because that's... Oh, these aren't... to pick because I have that perk. Okay. Are any of the... Yeah, okay, that's not flower, but I don't know if it counts. Most probably do. Okay, I think I probably have enough in my pocket. My horse is still here. Oh, I talked to him.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
He gave me the papers and left me at the gate. You must be used to that, though. I'm not the first novice here, am I?
But that wasn't very considerate of him, was it? It's been so hectic here lately, novices arriving one after the other. The last one didn't even have a letter, and you'd think his backside was on fire, the way he kept looking over his shoulder.
You took him without the letter? You didn't find that suspicious?
My guess is he wanted to hide from someone.
Yeah.
But he's a priest and knows how things work in the monastery. So there was nothing to prevent him from being accepted, at least temporarily. You're a different case, though. Are you able to read?
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of Saint Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
Yes.
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods.
Can I put them
Inside
on my horse
the gatehouse
and he
is
not
a
notice?
trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance.
Okay.
Good luck to you.
So, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. So can I just stick all my stuff into the horses? That's fine. Some of this stuff I could have sold. There. Where's it?
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise
Oh, that's
how much
funny.
I've
I
grown
could have
used
just
to
put it in there. I thought so, but whatever. My horse has it.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Are you
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
This is funny. I guess this was the way to go.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own.
Well, I've given a sermon already.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum et vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum in loquium tuum vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor. Welcome,
That was
brother.
funny.
Welcome, brother.
Became a monk.
I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
I'm gonna kill somebody. Yeah, I want it.
Being here in the monastery is my dream come true. Being a monk is so exciting.
Well, no one's ever said that before. I'm curious if you'll still be singing the same tune in a month's time.
Would you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
Let's go then.
Good. But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Make sure to read it this evening, so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go. Remember one word: discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs.
I was just gonna sneak in at night and kill him.
Salve, be well. This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours.
Okay.
Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to.
There's a lot of people in here.
These novices. I pull those eyes. This is the garden. What have they a place for silent contemplation and meditation. Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, finishing what they don't.
Did you have to finish someone's weeding in the garden?
Found in a
He's
cave
one of the
under
problems.
the monastery, and his spirit wanders the
down on the
corridors
new
at
people.
night, punishing any misbehaving novices. So beware. Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work. As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren, and above us monks are the prior and the cicatas, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say.
Cicadas. I thought he said cicada.
This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint
Can I
Benedict.
have it?
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuitous. The library, the pride of our monastery.
Ooh, can I get that book?
Trove of learning.
Ooh, while I'm sneaking in
we
here?
don't just read books here. We also copy them. You, too, will learn how.
Where's the book?
Don't even look at that cabinet. It contains forbidden books.
Yeah, that's it.
What troubles you?
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know. But I've no time for idle chat.
I'll
I
wait till you go to
transcribe
bed.
books from dawn till dusk.
And then I'll
I've been
get into
doing it
that
for
quick
years,
cast
and I'll be doing
closet.
it till the day I die.
What, you do nothing else?
It is my penance and my blessing. And now, brother, if you don't mind, I'd like to get this page finished.
Okay. Is this a hard lock? Oh, I can't. Oh, I have the key. That's what I have the key for. Okay. I mean, I have the key for the monastery as well, but I have the key for that. So we'll go ahead and steal the book that I need to steal for the quest that I have that I tried to do since I started the game. All right, where's... Okay, we could go out this way. Where is it trying to tell me to go? Upstairs, probably, right? I don't remember where he went. Oh, this way? Wait, that's where I came from, right? Yeah. No, I don't think I went this way.
Service.
This way. Up or down? I don't. He said this is the way to the bedroom, but he didn't say. Yeah, this is where I stole the key. Which one is my bed? I get the bed? Okay, let's go ahead and check out the quest log. Find out, kill. Okay. I thought it's okay, side quests in the cloister. How do I get to know the other novices, go to bed? Oh, okay. So what time is it? I don't think it's quite time for bed yet. I have probably an hour or two. Let's go ahead and see if we can talk to any of the other novices. Yeah, you're the one that showed me the... Here's somebody.
I'm Gregor, a novice.
Oh, the eyes. I had
saw
to
you
take
at the
that eye
ceremony.
mod off.
I know. It was hard not to notice you.
And you are?
Lucas, also a novice. Don't get upset, but I don't want to talk to you. I'm happiest alone.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
He's being
There's
suspicious.
nothing I can tell you.
I mean, where you're from, what sort of life you had before, that sort of thing.
I'm a novice, and my monastic name is Lucas. Nothing else matters.
Come on. Is there really nothing at all you can
I'm
tell
not going
me?
to tell him I'm looking for somebody. 'Cause
Could,
I
but
think
I
I'm
don't want
suspicious
to.
of him.
I'm sorry. I want to stay focused on work and prayer, not on who I once was. I never will be again. What has been isn't important for us. We cast the past aside when we walked through the monastery gates and took our oath. Never forget that.
I'm not telling him about the search.
I'd like to know something about the other novices.
I don't know much, but ask away.
Tell me about Antonius.
I'd like to, but there's nothing to tell. I've never spoken to him. I've never asked about him.
You really don't know anything about anyone? Well, thanks anyway.
Don't get upset. I'm sorry I can't tell you more. I just haven't felt like getting to know anyone yet.
This won't alert
Listen,
him.
brother. Is there anyone in the monastery who can help me get hold of something, well, something that's not so readily available?
Oh, yes? And what sort of thing are you talking about exactly?
Ooh.
Forget about it, brother, and focus on prayer
I
and
forget
work.
that sometimes you're not supposed to ask some things. Okay, so is there anybody else that I can talk to? But I think that's him. Is this guy one? I'm looking for the clothes.
Greetings, brother. I'm Gregor, and I'm new here.
Greetings to you, brother. I'm Yodok, the oldest of the novices. I hope you'll like it here in the monastery and that you won't get into trouble.
Trouble?
You're young, perhaps intemperate. You might easily stray from the rules of the order. I suggest you get to know the older monks. You never know when it might come in handy.
Can you tell me something about yourself?
I would if there was anything noteworthy to say. But I'm just the ordinary son of a landowner, now a monk. There's nothing in my past, present, or future that anyone could find interesting.
Why did you join the monastery?
Because it was better than living in poverty.
This guy's
As the
less
youngest son, I'm not entitled to
suspicious.
inherit my father's estate, but he was kind enough to sell off some cattle and send me here. And you know what? I'm glad to be here. It's better than mucking out manure.
I'm interested in the other novices. I'm interested in Lucas.
Nobody knows much about Lucas. He keeps himself to himself. If you ask me, he's got something to hide. I'd keep well clear of him if I was you.
Do you have any grounds for suspecting him of something?
Quite a lot. And also none at all. The cicadas who make the rounds despise him,
The
and they
cicadas?
never punish anyone without cause.
Okay. I'm not gonna say that yet. You're Lucas. Okay, where's the door to get out of here? Is it this way? I want to get that book too before I leave here, because I've been struggling with that quest because I couldn't open that door.
Salve, be well.
They went out the wrong way.
Salve, be well.
Oops.
Servus.
Wait, do the monks sleep up here and the other people sleep downstairs? Because it kind of looked like this is my bed, but maybe it's downstairs in this spot. Nope, it looks like there's somebody here. Did I talk to everybody? No, this is a new guy. Okay, let's talk to him.
I'm telling you, someone's been creeping around in the corridor at night. What am I saying, creeping? He was stomping about like a bear.
That must have been Brother Circator. He can't sleep and prays long into the night.
My name's Gregor, a novice.
You can call me Siskin. Now, are you here of your own free will, or is this a punishment?
That's
Although
funny.
it's not important. Welcome to purgatory.
Did you say purgatory?
You'll see soon enough. Soon enough.
Okay.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
Look, nothing against you, but I prefer not to talk about
Oh,
my
he's
past.
getting suspicious too.
Are you hiding something? Why are you so reluctant to tell me anything about yourself?
I'm hiding a lousy past that I'd rather forget. I hate to think of all I lost when they stuck me in here. And also because I really hate the question, aren't you the son of the famed Sir Smil Flashka of Pardubitz? I was rich and I had everything.
Oh,
But then
okay.
my father began to feel his time approaching, so he decided to send a son to the monastery. And, being the youngest, the lot fell on me. I've no head for managing the estate, and they said I'd squander it. Can you imagine? Me, in a monastery.
Well, I don't know
I
you.
took what coin I could from home with me, so I didn't lose out completely.
You don't seem like a monk, though.
But you didn't have to come here if you didn't want to.
No, not if I didn't mind being left to beg alms by the city gate. I had one
These
choice,
rich people,
the
they can't
monastery
be without
or
money.
nothing. If it had come to that after my father's death, so be it. But to get rid of me while he's still alive...
They must have realized you robbed them.
I donated some of the silver to the monastery when I came in, just to piss them off. I can just see my brothers, my siblings, arguing with the abbot to give it back.
And you stashed away the remainder?
Indeed so.
What's your plan with this treasure?
To get out of here as soon as I can. I'll wait another year or two until my hot-headed brothers cool off a bit, and then I'll take the silver and run off somewhere, far, far away from here.
That's all I wanted to know.
Please, keep it to yourself, especially the part about the coin.
Yeah, I won't tell anybody. Do I want to entrust him, though? He doesn't seem like he has morals.
I'm still curious about this treasure trove of yours.
It's no big, terrible secret. Really, it isn't. I just go and read during services. There's no time otherwise. At other times, I don't get to read what I like. And I keep it under the slab so the others don't find it.
It's not my business.
I'll leave
I
you
don't
be.
care.
Don't worry, I won't follow you again.
Thank you. And please, Gregor, don't mention
do
it
I have to
anyone.
trust anybody? I just have to kill him, right? Why would I tell anybody I'm doing this?
How is it that you don't get any penance for missing morning prayers?
I've paid off the circators to turn a blind eye. And the other monks don't notice as long as you show your face there from time to time. No one's too awake at that time of the morning.
I'd be interested to hear what you think about the other novices. Tell me about Antonius.
Oh, if there was a monk I'd recommend as a friend, with of course the exception of myself, it would be Antonius. He has a calm soul, he's easy to talk to, and you can always rely on him.
I'm interested in Yodok.
What could interest you about him? He's a no-good rat. He'll turn you in for the price of a turnip. I'd bet my life that if he wasn't here, he'd be a cumin scout, bowing and scraping for a few groschen.
That doesn't sound too flattering.
Yeah, I got that feeling from him.
It wasn't meant to. No matter what you do here, watch out for him. He's got his eye on everyone, and he'll rat on you for even the slightest of infractions.
What can you tell me about Lucas?
It's a tricky situation with Lucas. No one really knows anything about him. I've tried so many times to talk to him, but he always backs away like a virgin on a wedding night.
That's all. Thanks.
Okay. The toilet. I can't get in there. Can I go? Oh, okay, I can get in there. That was weird. We're out here. This place is really confused. I hate when they do that. Am I late? Oh, where am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to be here, right?
After the 6th hour, having left the table, let them rest on their beds in perfect silence.
Am I
Or
supposed
if
to
anyone
stay
may
here?
perhaps want to read, let him read
Oh,
to himself
Lord.
in such a way as not to disturb anyone else. Let none be said rather early, at the middle of the 8th hour, and let them again do what
What is it, brother?
I can't see your full face.
of such a nature as to keep them from idleness.
I'd like to
and at
ask you
the
something
same
about the
time not
monastery.
overburden them or drive them away with
Who's in
excessive
charge of
toil.
things around
Their
here?
weakness must be taken
Abbot
into
Peter is the
consideration
administrator of the monastery, but you won't see him. He's always traveling, and on top of that, he's old and infirm. Perhaps the good Lord will bless him with many more years of life.
And what happens when the old abbot dies?
Then we elect a new one.
holy service they have professed, and the fear
Are there
of
any
heaven,
candidates to be the new abbot?
life everlasting.
Yes, there are.
As soon as any
Brothers John and Nevlas, cursed elections. Since the brothers began talking about them, there's only been strife in the monastery. On one side are brothers who'd like to see John as abbot, on the other, those who support Nevlas, and they seem to be capable of fighting about it forever.
grumbling or objection. For the obedience given
I'd like to know
superiors
about
is
Nevlas.
given to God.
Nevlas manages the monastery's property. He doesn't have the most experience, but his drive and heart are pure, his faith firm, and his ideas rational. Although perhaps he's too keen to change our routines here, which many brothers don't like.
And far from gaining a reward for such work as this, he will incur the punishment due to murderers.
Tell me about John.
Unless he amend and make
John is the circator and the oldest brother here. It would be only natural if he took the crozier from Peter. He has experience, merit, and composure. He'd lead the monastery wisely.
Nothing dearer to them than Christ, who, because of the holy service
Why does it
they have
matter so
professed,
much who wins?
and the fear of hell,
Because the future direction of the monastery
That was kind of
hangs
a
in the
stupid
balance.
question.
The younger brothers feel they have to work more than their superior brothers, and that some brothers are more concerned with their own comfort than with worshipping God. The older brothers take a different view. They say the younger monks want privileges they haven't earned, and each side has its own candidate.
warmness, grumbling or objection.
Yep.
I thought politics weren't part of the monastic way of life.
Is given to God.
You are right, but we know nothing besides the monastery, and the abbot's decisions can influence our entire life. Some of the brothers take it very personally.
Yet his work will not be acceptable to God, who sees that his heart is murmuring, and far from gaining a reward for such
Are there ever
work
any
as this,
disagreements
he
between
will
the brothers?
incur the punishment
Unfortunately,
due to
yes.
murderers,
The
unless
biggest
he
quarrels
amend
right
and
now are about the election of the new abbot. They can already see poor Peter in his grave.
readings on daily manual labor. Idleness is the
Tell me
enemy
something
of
about
this.
electing the abbot.
Therefore,
The old
brethren
abbot
should be
is practically
occupied
on
at
his
certain
deathbed.
times in manual
There are
labor,
two
and
candidates.
again at
Half
fixed
the
hours
monastery
in
wants
secret
John, the other half
That
Nevlas,
we think that the times
and there's
for
no
evening
chance
scribe
they'll
has
come
come.
to an agreement.
From
But you've
Easter
probably
unto
already
the
noticed the
calendar
atmosphere
Yeah.
around here.
I did,
Come out from
actually.
prime in the morning, let them labor at whatever is necessary until about the
Tell me
fourth
something about
hour.
life here.
From the 4th hour until
Prayer,
about the
work,
6th, let them
obedience.
apply themselves to
That
reading.
just about sums it up.
After the 6th hour, having left the table, let them rest on their beds in perfect silence.
Can you tell me something about the rule of St. Benedict?
7 centuries ago, Saint Benedict of Nursia wrote a collection of monastic rules, which we still follow today. They're read at every meal. The fundamental precepts are obedience, work and prayer. We're fully devoted to serving God. The outside world beyond the monastery walls is foreign to us.
Do you never want to know what's going on out there?
And what should be going on? The sky is just as blue and the grass is just as green. Perhaps the rulers change, but the greatest ruler of them all will remain unchanged through the ages.
Receives the name of abbot, he ought to govern his disciples with a twofold teaching.
All
That
right.
is to say, he should show them all that is good and holy, by his deeds even more than by his words, expounding the Lord's commandments in
Can I
words
leave?
to the intelligent among his disciples. But demonstrate whom
I'm gonna get kicked out, aren't I? Yes, this is it. Oh, he's here.
What is it, brother?
Are you always here?
I'd like to ask about something.
Can't you see I'm working? Ask someone else. Don't even look at that cabinet. It contains forbidden books.
all the brethren should be occupied at certain times in manual labor.
I need to steal that book and
again
kill
at
that guy and
fixed
get out of
hours
here.
in sacred reading. To that end, we think that the times for each may be prescribed as follows. From Easter until the calends of October. When they...
We done? How much food can you guys eat? Seriously.
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know. I saw you at the ceremony. My name is Nebulus, and I'm the provost here. I'm in charge of the monastery's property, as well as handling trade with the outside world.
That means you get to leave the monastery?
No, not at all. I just write lists and send them out.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist's laboratory. You'll find ingredients in the chests next to it. Today it's your task to concoct 2 potions to aid digestion. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby. Don't forget to let me know when you're done so I can check them.
Okay. Where is it? Yikes. The aid. I can't read. Mint. Oh, I took it off. Okay. It wasn't a problem. Alright, so now maybe I can do it. Okay, read. Digestive potion. Okay, so prepare. Okay, grind the chamomile. Oh, wait, spirits? How do I use this? Crap. Oh, okay. Wait a second. Can I put that back? Okay, chamomile. Mortar. Pestle. Okay. I don't know if that's gonna cause a problem because it's not boiling. Nope. Oh, okay. How do I take it? How do I take it? I don't know if I did it right. Potion brewing has failed. Okay, it says try taking this potion to soothe the stomach. You will need spirits, a handful of mint, and 2 of chamomile. Grind the chamomile. Okay. All right, spirits. Okay, and then bellows. And then I don't have any. I don't have any more mint. How do I get more mint and chamomile?
Praise be to our Lord Jesus.
Talk to me, brother.
I found this piece of parchment. It looks like it's been ripped out of a book.
The words mean nothing to me. Ask in the library.
Alright, I'm gonna have to pick some mint, so I need to go outside. I'm not neglecting anything. I need to go outside to pick mint. Because that's my job. Is there mint in here? Is there like a garden? Thistle? That's weeds. I don't know how to use any of this. So how do I put the... Okay, I probably have to read this first. Okay. Prepare. Maybe I just had to do that. Maybe I had enough in my... I don't know how to do this. I never did this before. Okay, so I need the spirits. I don't know what to use a still for. And then I think I need to get the bellows at least going, right? And then 1 hand of mint goes in a pot. And 2 of chamomile goes in here. I probably should have put it in the dish first. Can I start over? Okay. So, I think that I could put them in the dish and then put the things in the dish. Okay, prepare. So we're gonna put the spirit in there. Start getting it warm. We're gonna take 1 fist of mint, and I'm gonna put it in the dish. And then I'm gonna take 2 of chamomile in the mortar. 1, 2. And then pestle it. Okay, and then put it in the dish. Okay, now let's get the spirits boiling. That's not what I meant to do. I did it. Okay.
What troubles you?
I've finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent.
Yay.
Soon
Not
enough, you'll be
really.
teaching the other
I
novices.
did terrible. All right. Okay, so what time is it? What do I have to do now? What does it say? This quest, I swear. All it says, I don't know what my schedule. Wait, I think I do know. It's in a different section. It's scattered pages. See, go see the librarian. I brewed 2 digestive potions for Brother Nivis to fulfill my. I gave them. Okay, but what else do I need to do? It's not telling me the next quest. Do I need to talk to him again?
Talk to me, brother.
Is there anything I could help with?
You know, there is. Perhaps you've heard that Abbot Peter is gravely ill. I'm interested in medicine, and I know there's a cure for the abbot's ailment. With your help, I could find out the details, and together you and I could give old Peter a few more years to do good. What do you say?
You can count on my help. What do you need me to do?
In order to get the recipe for this medicament, a few rules will need to be broken.
Okay.
Now, you know, most of the brothers believe every illness is a message from God, and that it's not our place to deny his will. I, however, think if God sent us not just illnesses, but also the medicine to cure them, then it's our duty to relieve people of their suffering. The cure for Abbot Peter's illness could be contained in one of the books in our library, but it will certainly be amongst the Libri Prohibiti, the forbidden books, those we aren't permitted to read.
Why are they forbidden?
Because they contain occult and demonic practices, witchcraft and all manner of evil. Or so some people claim. It's nonsense, of course. This is nothing but a book of medicine, albeit one written by a pagan. Ibn Sina, also known as Avicenna, is universally acknowledged to be a wise man. But here, at some point, someone decided his book is the work of a Saracen devil and must be kept under lock and key. Since then, no one can even talk about the book. But the 3 wise men were from the East, were they not?
Mm-hmm.
Where can I find it?
In the library, there's a large cabinet with a lock on it.
Yep, I have the key.
The forbidden books are inside. You'll easily recognize what you're looking for. The cover has not only a Latin inscription, but also Saracen letters. Bring it to me, but leave the other books there. No one will notice if one book disappears.
But there's someone
But if
standing
more
right in
were to
front of the
vanish,
bookcase.
someone would certainly begin to look into it, which is exactly what we don't want.
Yeah, but I don't know if the book I need is the same one you need.
Is there anything you can tell me that would help?
There's a key to the cabinet in the prior's chambers.
I got it.
The librarian should have another one, or you can acquire some lockpicks. But I can't tell you where or how. Perhaps Brother Celerius could help.
I'm ready.
One more important thing. There's always someone in the
Yes.
library during the day. To pass unwatched,
Okay, so that's
you'll
what I
need
was
to go
gonna
at
do.
night. It's locked, but I'm sure you'll manage to get in.
No.
They say Brother Celarius understands locks, but don't tell him why you need it. Once you have the book, bring it to me, and I'll then use it to make Peter's medicine. We'll soon have the election of the abbot over and done with.
Are you giving him medicine or are you poisoning him so that you can become... Because isn't he the one in charge now? I'm so confused. Okay, so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Is that just poison? Or is it specifically only for them? Nighthawk. Lullaby.
Things will get worse. I can feel it in my joints.
The things you say.
My joints started aching just before they raised scallops, and now they hurt again, but worse than last time. I tell you.
Okay, can I prepare this one? Go to work in the scriptorium. Okay. So I need oleum, St. John's wort, comfrey, and dandelion. And I forgot to look at the... You will need oil, a full of St. John's wort, 1 of comfrey, and 1 of dandelion. So 1 of each. Grind the St. John's wort. Drop the St. John's wort and comfrey into the cauldron and boil for 1 turn. Leave to cool. Add the dandelions, do not boil. What does it say again? Grind the St. John, Okay. I just read it one more time. I'm neglecting my schedule. I was in the middle of this. Grind, drop the and boil for 1 turn. Okay. Okay. Leave to cool. I don't think I did this right. Because I don't know how, I mean, I guess it's cooling, but I don't know how long to leave to cool. Do not boil. I did! I did it! Okay, let's go to where I'm supposed to be going to.
Brother, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working somewhere? Idle hands are the devil's
I'm on my way, you
workshop.
idiot.
I had other affairs that needed to be attended to immediately. It will never happen again.
Brother, I wasn't born yesterday.
Since when does apologize?
This is your second warning. Do it again and you will be punished.
Scriptorium. I guess that makes sense that that would be a library. Who's Cyril?
Don't even look at that cabinet. It contains.
What would you like?
books.
I'm here to work.
Good. This is most likely the first time you've ever done this in your life. But it's easier than you think. Just a bit of practice and learning Latin. Here's the original, and here are the blank parchments on which you'll copy what you read in the original. Is that clear? Then you may begin, and try not to make a mess of it.
Okay. How am I supposed to do this? If that's like nothing. I don't know. It's not giving me any instruction. I made a mess of it.
You call that a copy? You've completely ruined the parchment with your scribbling.
It didn't give me any
Get
instruction.
away from that cabinet. The books stored there aren't for your
Oh,
eyes to see.
shut up.